Good day, everyone. I am Karina M. Gatwaban, together with my group mates.
Krisha Glory P. Havana.
Karel L. Kabamalan.
Simon L.
Ron Cruzat.
Besa Bernard del Nene.
Folgers and the Guzman.
And we are excited to share with all of you our learnings and experiences in differential equation. Among the many interesting topics in this subject, one that truly fascinated me is the first order linear differential equation because of their structure solving process and real world application. This equation can be solved using an integrating factor, making them manageable and insightful. I find it fascinating how they model real world phenomena like population growth and electrical circuits. This lesson has deepened my appreciation for mathematics and its practical significance.
As for me, studying differential equations has been both challenging and rewarding, as it has deepened my understanding of mathematical modeling and its real-world applications. Initially, the subject felt complex, but I soon realized its significance in describing phenomena like population growth and electric circuits. Learning various solution techniques such as separation of variables and Laplace transforms helped me appreciate the structured approach needed to tackle different types of equations. Beyond the technical aspects, this course has strengthened my problem-solving skills, logical reasoning, and ability to apply mathematics to practical situations, making it an essential part of my academic journey.
So for me, honestly, I had a difficult time taking this course, but it became because of our professor, Sir Magkuyo. He was able to clearly teach the concepts from first order, higher order, and applications of differential equations. The hardest topics for me are those in Module 3, which are the applications of PEs, mostly because they dealt with the rates of change, not fixed values, and involved concepts of physics, chemistry, and other real world applications. It's also hard to apply conceptual thinking like why the equations make sense and how it works. Ganun. And of course, the easiest topic for me that we covered was homogeneous equations, mostly because it had one of the easiest solutions to do. But overall, I understand that differential equations is an essential element into taking up engineering. So at some point, I understand why we have to deal with difficult concepts because of their significance in higher level engineering subjects. Specifically, in my program, it's used in electrical circuits, signals, control systems, and electromagnetic fields. This course aided my understanding of mathematics and other practical engineering applications and prepared me for more complex courses in my path as an engineering student.
For me, I gained a deeper understanding of mathematical modeling and problem-solving techniques by taking differential equations, which was a demanding but worthwhile experience. The exact differential equations lecture was my favorite because I was fascinated by how integrating components may make seemingly difficult equations solvable and show elegant solutions. But I found separable differential equations to be the most difficult because it was frequently difficult to determine how to split functions and integrate them correctly, particularly when complex substitutions were involved. Despite the challenges, this course has improved my analytical abilities and increased my understanding of the usefulness of differential equations in practical settings.
Hey guys, listening to all of your reflections and takeaways, I can really see how we've all had our own struggles and breakthroughs with differential equations. Some of you talked about how tough it was to grasp certain methods, while others found motivation in its real-world applications. Honestly, I relate to both sides. There were moments when this subject felt overwhelming, and I questioned if I'd ever fully get it. But if there was one topic that actually made sense to me, it was exact differential equations. It just clicked. The conditions were clear, the process was straightforward, and for once, I actually felt confident about solving problems. I know not all of you may or may not feel the same way, but that's what makes this journey interesting. We each had different takeaways, but we all pushed through. Looking back, this course wasn't just about learning equations. It was about patience, problem solving, and proving to ourselves that we can handle challenges, even the ones that seem impossible at first. And honestly, that's something I'll carry with me beyond the subject.
Studying differential equations has helped me understand their crucial role in solving real-world problems. They are used in fields like physics, engineering, economics, and even medicine to model complex systems. Studying differential equations helps me in our physics tree because we are using D in problem solving. However, learning differential equations was not easy, especially when dealing with abstract concepts like Laplace transforms and boundary value problems. The hardest part was setting up equations correctly based on given conditions, as small mistakes could lead to incorrect solutions. Memorizing different solution methods and knowing when to apply them was also a challenge. Despite these difficulties, I found that practicing problem solving and relating concepts to real life applications made learning more manageable. The use of other materials, the use of other learning materials like MATLAB and WebAssign was helpful in visualizing solutions and verifying my work. Looking back, I appreciate how differential equations provide a deeper understanding of many natural and man-made systems. Though challenging, mastering them is rewarding because they enhance analytical thinking and problem-solving skills.
So when I first heard about differential equations, I thought, how hard can this be? I imagined myself calmly sipping coffee in the study hub like it was a casual study session. Spoiler alert, it was more like a movie or a math horror movie where the villain is in every exam. I met I met the simple equation, so like I said, I got this. Okay, I got this. Then I realized the solution doesn't match after a few steps. In the middle of the term, I was screaming, "What is the use of this subject?" So then came the word non-exact. Sounds sweet, right? No, you're wrong. So I spent an hour or two on a single problem, and at one point, I was pretty sure the equation was more of a personal attack than a math problem. But then I realized it's not about solving them right away. It's about not giving up while your brain feels like it's melting. Because when you finally crack the equation, it feels like the heavens open and the angels sing. You think, wow, I just won this battle. So if you feel like you're stuck in madness of derivatives, integrals, remember, we all will get through this. And someday when we look back, we'll laugh or completely block it from our memory. Either way, we're surviving. Well, that ends our reflection. Wow, I personally thought that I was the only one feeling this way. But in every after exam, everyone is just staring into blank space, so I don't feel that bad anymore. Kidding aside, it was fun finally learning the various uses of differential equations and would like to end on a quote that says, okay na to.